Every year, we get to see a ton of new blockbuster movies, and with all of the time, effort, and money behind these flicks, it's somewhat surprising how many mistakes end up slipping in. We've got a great list of mistakes for you, and be sure to stick around to the end to find out about some bonus mistakes that our friends over at Screen Rant were able to find. For now, here are 10 movie mistakes even the biggest movies can't hide. Enjoy the video and be sure to hit the subscribe button to get brand new videos from the richest every single day. Suicide Squad. While some people may consider the whole movie one big mistake, there are actually some moments where slip-ups were very visible. In the movie, its internal signs identify the subway station as Central Station. But when we get a look at the same station from the outside, we can see a sign for Bay Street Station. Bay Street Station is actually in Toronto, Canada, where a large portion of the movie was filmed. It looks like the crew forgot to cover up the sign, and the result is this movie goof. Captain America: Civil War. Captain America: Civil War is a fantastic superhero movie, but even the best big-budget blockbusters make some silly mistakes. When the two sides are setting up to face off at the airport, Spider-Man surprises Cap by yanking his shield away from him. The shield is visibly covered in webbing, but a few shots later, it seems like all of it has disappeared and the shield is spotless. Once you've noticed this continuity error, it's hard not to catch it every time. The Wolf of Wall Street. In a famously steamy scene from The Wolf of Wall Street, Margot Robbie's character Naomi is using her sexuality to toy with her husband, Jordan, played by Leo DiCaprio. Robbie opens her legs up seductively and tells Jordan she's not wearing panties. But the problem is, she is totally wearing some, as they can be seen in the shots right after. We can understand why the actress wouldn't want to go full frontal, but the filmmakers could have left a little more mystery in the scene to really drive fans wild. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The world collectively freaked out when they found out that the galaxy far, far away would be returning with 2015's Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The movie is awesome, but it isn't without its mistakes. When Rey rescues the adorable droid BB-8, it can be clearly seen that the top part of Rey's outfit is crisscrossed from her right side over her left. But just a few seconds later, we can see that it is crisscrossed from her left side over the right. Rey's outfit continues to switch back and forth, and it becomes very clear that this scene was shot multiple times. Finding Dory. One of the best parts of making an animated movie is that you don't have to worry about the actors making mistakes and ruining takes. Unfortunately for Finding Dory, it seems like the writers can also make mistakes that sneak their way into the film. In the movie, there is a whale shark who keeps bumping into nearby things, claiming she is nearsighted.
She's extremely nearsighted and has trouble navigating her environment.
While this may be funny, it's also wrong. She's actually farsighted. Nearsighted would indicate that she can see nearby objects only, and probably wouldn't be bumping into them all the time. It's just a small slip-up, and we're guessing the kids in the theaters probably didn't catch it. Jurassic World. Jurassic World gave audiences a lot of amazing things to look at in their film, so we can understand if this continuity mistake slipped right past you. In a scene where we see the brothers exiting the lake they dove in, their wet hairstyles change in every single angle. We're not kidding. In just 3 seconds, the boy's hair changes 5 whole times. While we doubt many people were looking at wet hairstyles while there were T-Rexes to marvel at, it's still a fun slip-up that's definitely worth a look. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. While critics of this movie may tell you there were tons of mistakes from this movie, a lot of those are probably subjective and up for debate. That being said, there are some mistakes from Batman vs. Superman that no one can really argue for. After Superman and Doomsday kill each other, spoiler, Superman is lying in Doomsday's hand with his eyes wide open. A few shots later, Batman walks over to his body, but when he gets there, Superman's eyes are closed. We've decided we're actually okay with this mistake, as a lifeless Superman staring directly into our souls is something we would rather not see. The Dark Knight. A lot of people will tell you that 2008 The Dark Knight is their favorite superhero movie of all time, and with the incredible Joker performance by Heath Ledger front and center, it's easy to understand why. As great as this movie is, it still has its fair share of mistakes, and one of them is worse than the rest. During Batman's interrogation of the Joker, when he picks him up and slams him against the wall, you can actually catch a glimpse of a camera and cameraman in the background. This is a major no-no in the film industry, and it's quite surprising that it made it into the final cut. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel's little movie that could, as it totally stunned fans with how surprisingly awesome it was. Chris Pratt may be great as Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, but even he can't fix the mistake we caught in this film. In a scene where Quill is reading a note from his mother, we hear a voiceover of what is written on the page. Except, we don't. And if you look closely at the note and listen to what's being said, they don't match. We're guessing the lines were changed after the scene was already shot, and the director was just hoping no one would notice. Deadpool. With its bloody violence and risque R-rated comedy, Deadpool totally flipped the script on superhero movies in 2016. While the movie is awesome, it's not without its fair share of mistakes either. In one scene, Ryan Reynolds, as leading man, gets stabbed in the head with a knife. The fact that he was fine is no problem, as Deadpool is basically invincible. But the fact that the knife left no mark or tear in the fabric of his costume is definitely an oversight by the film crew. If you like this mistake and want to see some other crazy goofs from Deadpool, you've got to check out the movie mistakes video that our friends over at Screen Rant just put out. We can't believe some of the slip-ups and goofs they uncovered this time. While you're checking out their video, subscribe to their channel and be sure to let them know the Richest sent you. To see the extra Deadpool mistake and tons more, head on over to Screen Rant and check out their latest video. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe to the Richest for more fun videos just like this one.